Hey everybody, this is Chaplain Chris with Road Warrior Wisdom. I'm parked in my big truck in Winslow, Arizona at a Flying J. A few weeks ago, the Lord dealt with me to share something that, a vision, a night vision, a dream I had in 1984. And I want to preface this with, in 1984, I was baptized in the Holy Spirit. I don't know what you believe about that, and I really don't care. I know what it was, and I know it was real. But I want you to look up something else first. It's called the Doomsday Clock. It was developed in 1947. It was by a bunch of scientists, and you can read about it. But in 1984, that Doomsday Clock was set to 3 minutes to midnight. And as of January of 2020, they moved it up to 100 seconds to midnight. And I bring that up because last year I was ordained with a church, and a brother that is an elder at another church not far that I ride motorcycles with. I invited him to my ordination, and he came and prayed over me, and he prayed one thing over me. It was Proverbs 18:10. The name of the Lord is a strong tower, and they that run into it will be safe. So keep that in mind as I tell you about this. This was in 1984, and it was as real as I'm sitting here talking to you. So I don't know if it was a night vision or if it was a dream, but I know it was extremely real, and I remember every detail of it to this day, 36 years later. I had my wife by the hand. She said she was behind me, and I was pulling her, running with her, and around us were other people running, and I don't know if they were running in fear and panic, or if they were just running with great need. And up ahead of us was this mountain. It was a black mountain with oozing slime, and I knew when I saw that mountain there was no way we were going to get up that mountain with that oozing slime. It would just push us back down, but I knew we had to. So as we ran up to that mountain, my legs were moving 100 miles an hour, but as if we were lifted up on wings of eagles. I don't know, but we were just lifted up. But I was working hard, but we were easily lifted up. And as we got to the top of that mountain, I got dropped down into like the cleft of a rock, but it was the side of a castle or a tower. And we landed in this covered place in this cleft, and we got dropped in there. It was the most peace and quiet I'd ever experienced in my life. And I looked straight up over my head, and there was a clock tower. And this clock tower had numbers, symbols that I didn't recognize. They weren't Roman numerals, and having seen what I've seen with the Hebrew language, it looked like some kind of Hebrew writing, but I knew the face of it, and I knew that that clock was 3 minutes to midnight. And I think that's very prophetic. And I'm sharing that with you because that's what the Lord told me to do. I don't understand it. I don't know what it is, but I know that we're on the verge of something, and I think we're getting closer and closer. So take that for what it's worth. This is Chaplain Chris saying, be blessed, be safe, and keep it between the lines.